Trucking YouTubes. I've been making content for a little bit now about trucking. This is the first time I ever got verbally attacked online by a group of people, and you will not believe who it was. So I don't know if you remember, not too long ago, the UPS union and UPS were fighting over a contract dispute. They kind of had UPS in a stronghold, so UPS had to give in. They wanted like higher salaries, like a bunch more money, and they wanted newer trucks, but didn't care about important stuff like layoff clauses, automation, or autonomous trucks. Well, that's what we got into about. I decided to make a video and voice my opinion, what I thought about the situation, and they were not too happy. Here we are on my TikTok page. I'm gonna circle the video for you guys, but you see it's at 96.8 thousand views already, which is not the highest viewed video I have, but it was definitely like one of the highest commented, and some of the stuff what they were saying is absolutely crazy. I really want to get into it, read through some of these comments with you guys. Let me know what your opinion is, because at some point, I really just didn't even care no more. Like, it wasn't even bothering me. I was just like saying stuff just to egg them on and just keep the algorithm going, because it was hilarious. I made another one too. I'll show you guys in a minute. But the first one is getting to this 96.8 thousand view one, and let's take a look at what these guys are saying. So here's the video. I kind of did mess up in the beginning because I kind of went on a rant and I said that they make $170,000, $180,000 a year. What I meant to say, it costs UPS to keep them. That's including their salary, their pensions, healthcare, and all that stuff. But here's the video. This is what it looks like. Let's start going through the comments for right now. So here's one, the top one here, which is like one of my favorite stuff people were saying. It said the CEO made $23.5 billion last year. That was just a bonus, by the way, not including the salary. How many packages did she deliver? Don't believe it's a driver issue. Well, here's the thing, man. Like, I get it, but there's certain positions like in life or at work, should I say, that like, you know, are like role important players, and then other ones are kind of like utility pieces, right? Not to sound like an a-hole, but it's the truth, right? The CEO is keeping the company profitable year after year. So if she's profiting over $6 billion a year, then yeah, she deserves a bonus. That's what she signed on for. Drivers, I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but UPS does pay really good, has super good benefits. So I'm sure there's a line of people out the door that are waiting to get a job if you guys slip up or mess up. And as you can see, there's gonna be layoffs coming. How big they're gonna be, we don't know, we're gonna see. But there is a line of people waiting. So don't be counting the CEO's pockets. Be happy with what you got, how much you're making, because you got a really good deal so far. So this comment was like a few times already, and that's the one I kind of like, you know, kind of get frustrated about, because you shouldn't be counting CEO's pockets, do whatever, just be doing your job, worry about yourself and your family. Then we have another guy here nitpicking because I said lose, not drop, whatever. He said UPS didn't lose the Amazon contract. The CEO decided to cut the contract because the profit percentage wasn't high enough. And yes, that's true. They did look at it because they're doing a lot of work for not that much money. So it probably wasn't financially worth for them to hire so many people to make something that they're not making that much off. So yeah, okay, I get it. I'm sorry I said lost, dropped. I get it, man. But that's not the reason why, you know, I'm saying the firing is going to be going on, but that is a reason why the profits are going to get lower, because even though it wasn't paying that much, it was making some kind of profit. Now they don't need the whole workforce just to take care of this Amazon contract, right? Am I right or am I wrong? And we got another one right here, right? They said, imagine blaming the union for being greedy and not the executives and shareholders. And that's not what I said, you know, because it's exactly for the shareholders, why they're cutting the jobs to increase the profits so they're happy. That's exactly why they're doing it. And I say that in the comments multiple times and even in the video. See, but this is the problem, right? When you're saying this like greedy executives, and then imagine blaming the union. The reason why I am blaming the union and you guys, you know, who are part of the voting process, is you guys did not ask for any kind of clauses, no layoff clause, no automation clause, no like self-delivery in case it happens in the next 5 years before your next contract comes up. You guys didn't ask for any of that stuff. The only thing you guys asked for was shiny new trucks and a lot more money on your salary. So that's what I was talking about. And I agree with this. It is corporate greed. But you know what? It's a corporation. It's a publicly traded company. They're there to make profits for their shareholders. They really don't care about you guys. They care about the profits. And oh boy, of course, we have to get a racist card in there. White guy preaching white privilege. Yeah, technically my skin's white, bro, but I'm Polish. I'm first generation. My parents were straight off the boat. They came here from Poland like in the 80s, bro. They gave birth to me, so yeah, okay, maybe by skin definition, you might want to call me white, bro, but I'm not. I'm European, my man. So, like, I hate when people do this stuff, man. Like, this aggravates the crap out of me, man. This is like when you really don't know what else to say, this is what you go with, just to try to make your point that you're right about something, or whoever's talking, you don't want them to, you know, you don't want nobody to listen to what they're saying because I'm white. This is like lowest to the low, bro. And then we had a bunch of these, man. How do the boots taste? Or you're a bootlicker. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not sure, but I mean, don't I have to work for UPS and be a part of their crew, like, and try to stick up for them to be licking boots for somebody's favor? Yeah, my man, I'm not licking boots. I'm just telling you how it is, man. I'm giving you my opinion. And my opinion is that you guys did the contract wrong. And then if these 22,000 layoffs actually happen, you have no layoff clause in your contract, and they're going to happen. And other people are saying, oh, but they're going to send the drivers to have them load trucks. They could work 2 4-hour shifts. But yeah, guess what? They do that. That's 8 hours. That means no overtime. And then what happens with no overtime? The company saves money. What are the money for? The money's for the profits for the shareholders. So nobody's bootlicking here, bro. I make trucking content, and I voice my opinion. This is my opinion. I mean, these guys, like, I swear to God, I need to come up with some original stuff because this is just weak. I was trying to find more comments to this video. They're making fun of me, but I can't find none. So let's just move on to the next video and check out some of those comments. All right, here's the next video. This one I made like the next day. Like after I seen all these comments, I kind of specifically made it, just kind of press their buttons because I thought it was super hilarious. And of course, they took the bait and bit on it. And I was having a field day for a while, man. But then I kind of was way too many comments to keep on going through. Like you look and see like this newest one here. This guy wrote, "Wipe my tears with a $100 bill." And you know what? Look what I wrote. I'm like a laughing emoji. I like this comment because I actually like this comment. You know, this guy was actually funny about it, bro. Instead of just like talking crap and arguing, he just made a joke about it. And great, we move on, bro. I don't need to say nothing negative to you. You don't say nothing negative to me. You made a funny joke. I acknowledge it. We move on. But let's check out some more of these comments. Here you go. Here's one as well. Don't be a donkey. Autonomous trucks. Are you having a robot bringing a package to the business or residential? You need to shut up until you know what you're talking about. Have you worked at UPS? Actually, I did work at UPS when I was younger, loading trucks for a little bit, but that doesn't matter. But dude, yeah, I mean, I get your contracts for 5 years, so it might not happen in the 5 years. But if you watch Spanian on YouTube, this guy travels everywhere. He went to China, dude, and there's like these big like metal lockers like on every single corner in China. And then you got drones just flying the stuff to the lockers like in the downtown area. And people just walk out and grab their package or their food or coffee, whatever. After the drone drops it off in there, they go and get it and they have it right there in their hands. So yeah, you think, you know, how far away are we from that? Especially in the suburbs. You think it's not going to happen when drones could just deliver packages to my house? I live in a cul-de-sac, bro. There's no like, you know, you can fly there anywhere. Everything's gonna be fine. So yeah, but this is stuff you need to be thinking ahead, bro. Because this is not only for you guys, this is for the UPS workers in the future. It's not just all about you, my man. So yeah, it might happen. This one I got a lot too. Where's it at? There actually is a no automation clause in your contract. And dude, they tried that with me. And you know what? Go back. You can read through the contract. There is little language, but what it is just a little roadblock. That's all it is. There actually is no animation clause. It's a little roadblock where they got to ask you guys, like, you know, and then if you guys don't agree with it, if you say no, they still want to do it, they're going to take you to arbitration. They're going to push it on you anyways. So there is no automation clause, really. There's a little roadblock. They give you little language to make you feel better, but legally, any lawyer, arbitration people are going to rip that apart, and it's going to happen anyways. So no, they are not correct. So they're like sending me these parts of the contract, showing me where it is, and if you read through it, it shows you exactly the loophole UPS could use to get out of it. So no, sorry, not going to work, buddy. Wrong. Here we go. We got another funny guy, and I kind of enjoyed it too. I had some fun too, right? He's like, you're so pressed, put the groceries in the back, bro. I'm like, paper or plastic? He's like, paper, save the planet. I'm like, gotcha, bro, but your eggs and bread going on the bottom. I mean, like, whatever. Like, you know, he tried to make fun of me. I kind of took it back at him. No harm, no foul. I kind of enjoyed this banter exchange. This one was pretty good. I enjoyed it. We got a bunch of these kind of comments here. We're like, oh, they made 70 billion. Oh, they made 80 billion. Oh, they made 90 billion. Oh, they made 50 billion. No, they didn't, bro. Last year, they made like a little bit under 6 billion. The year before that, like 6.4 billion. So like, especially these people that are throwing numbers out there, and I don't even work for UPS. How do I know this information better than you do, bro? That's ridiculous. So don't go commenting on here if you don't even know your own information about your own company and making yourself look stupid. Here is another one. You do not know anything about the contract. You're talking out your ass. Well, I wrote back. Tell me what I said is wrong, please. Prob know more about it than you do. And sadly, I kind of like did the research and stuff a little bit because I was making the content. So I didn't want to like look like an idiot when I was making the content. So I did study a little bit. I still remember from last time when they were doing it. So yeah, I probably do know more about it than you do, bro. And then don't be writing a comment and I respond to you, come back with something, bro, because you obviously don't know the contract. Here's one too. Your head is jacked. Yeah, I do got a big head, bro. I'm Polish, I'm European. That one stung a little bit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I think it was like two of them, which I'm surprised. I do got a pretty big ass head, so I figured there's gonna be more big head comments. But those stung a little bit. Hopefully these guys don't see the videos because they're gonna be bombarding my my comments with the big head stuff. But those are the only ones that stung a little bit. The rest of them, Man, there were a few really good ones, but I can't find them right now because I'm pretty sure they erased them because I burned them so bad. Like one guy told me like, oh, you're probably flipping burgers. Your manager's 17 years old telling you what to do. He's like, go make my sandwich, bro. So I'm like, okay, let me go check out this guy's profile, right? So I go on his profile, I check it out, and I'm sorry to say this, bro, but his wife's face looked like a horse, right? So I was like, dude, I'm like, what's up with that horse at home? And then I wrote another comment like, why don't you have the horse make you the sandwich? You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna sit here and talk crap to me, bro, and then when I dish it out, you want to delete comments and not put them on there. But there's a lot of funny ones. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you guys got time, go check them out. You can probably see by the page up here somewhere what it is. So like, you know, that's pretty much it for the comments. I kind of just want to make this video to show you guys like how childish these people are. There's really nothing bad I said about them. I just told them I didn't like, they didn't fight for their contract. All they cared about was getting new UPS trucks and a bigger salary. They should have cared about more about stuff. And now the 22,000 layoffs are coming because the corporation wants to make up profits for what they're losing, because they have been going down in profits the last year from the year prior. So now the shareholders want bigger profits. So what do they got to do? They got to cut jobs. So that was my point, man. I didn't mean to attack any UPS drivers. They came at me. I kind of enjoyed it because it's so easy to make them mad, and a lot of them don't even know what they're talking about, claiming I don't know what I'm talking about. So you guys need to go read your contract, go figure your stuff out, see how much your company's actually making, because you don't even know how much profit they're making. You're just blabbing stuff out, and then stop being mean to people on the internet. Because I'm gonna fight back, bro. I'm gonna argue back with you. I'll go on your profile page, bro. If you got an ugly wife or a kid, I'm gonna tell you that, bro. I don't care. Don't come attacking me and expect me not to do nothing back, man. So I just want to make this video, share this with you guys. Appreciate it. If you made it this far in the video, please subscribe.